It's a collaborative effort of the whole community. Present in this auditorium today is the pioneer batch of the School of Liberal Arts, a batch of 7 young men and 33 girls, drawn from Bombay and across the country, as far as Bareilly, Delhi, Chennai, and Nagpur. I want to congratulate the participants for having made the choice of joining the School of Liberal Arts. Without you, this wouldn't have happened. Thought leaders seated on the dais, the School of Liberal Arts is their brainchild. Their vision and entrepreneurial zeal, right from the conceptualization to planning and execution, has made the School of Liberal Arts a reality. In the first 2 years, we have chosen a wider bouquet of subjects. Every subject is a referent lens that helps us decode life and the times we live in. If we are studying modern world during the period of the First and the Second World War, then the literature course will talk about the literature written about the war. Then economics course will talk about the cost of war and the profiteers of war. Sociology will talk about what happened, what kind of a dislocation happened to societies and the difference between returnees of the First World War and the Second World War and subsequently Vietnam War and the rest. The psychology paper will talk about Mahabharata, because what better text than Mahabharata to understand the psychology of war, whether between brothers, societies, families, or the world. Then this section will be covered by a science paper on Darwin's evolution of the fittest, which considers loss of the weak as an evolutionary process. The second specialty of this course is that when we look at the World War period, we also look at what have painters, sculptors, and artists said about that period. So this course focuses on a period and uses concurrently all the lenses in a transdisciplinary manner to help a student understand what is that period and why is the world the way it is. In the third year, courses are aligned with several career choices and internship opportunities in the area of interest of the student. The liberal arts education equips a person with cognitive skills, that is, intellectual ability to understand ideas and think critically, communication skills to speak and write, and work-related skills on how to decide about their everyday issues. What are the career choices after the liberal arts course? Several. Careers in civil service, IAS, IPS, income tax, and the whole gamut. Journalism, media, films, TV, design, architecture, entrepreneurship, management. If the design is creative, the teaching style has to be different. Our approach is student-centric. We understand that the young today are a different lot, that people have different learning styles, and one must customize individual learning styles to make learning happen. Classrooms have to be noisy. There has to be a two-way communication. Another pedagogic tool that we have tried and implemented here is experiential learning model. What I read, I forget. But what I do, I remember. So experiential learning, live projects, doing projects across the subjects creates the joy and connects the relevance of theory in practice. I am aware that with such a creative program, I will face challenges. I may fall, but I'll fall forward and get up and march ahead. So thank you very much for being here. Batch of 2016, tighten your seat belts. You are cleared for takeoff today in this inauguration ceremony.